Hello boys and girls, welcome to Storytime at the Manse. I'm Miss Maddie and I'm going to be reading the next part in the Bible. God's blessings grow. David was amazed at how good God was. David wanted to do something nice for God. David decided to build God a house. But one night, God sent word to David. He didn't want David to build him a house. God said that David's son would build the house instead. Then God surprised David. God promised to build David a house. Not a real house made of bricks or wood, but a kingdom, God's kingdom. And then God surprised David again. God promised him that someone from David's family would live forever as God's king. If that weren't enough, God surprised David again. This forever ruler would be the promised one who would bring God's blessing to all the peoples of the earth. God's surprising promise made David very happy. He thanked God, and the promise was written in God's holy book. After David died, David's son Solomon became king with gold and wood. He built God a great house. It was beautiful, a beautiful place called a temple. This temple was where the people made blood sacrifices for their sins. When God saw that great sign, he would forgive or pass over the sins of his people. After the temple was finished, God came down in a cloud. The people were happy and gave thanks to the Lord, saying, "He is good, for his steadfast love endures forever." A queen came to see Solomon, his place, his palace, and the temple he had built. She asked him lots of questions, and God gave Solomon wisdom for them all. The queen was amazed and greatly helped by all he said, and was blessed by God for having come. You see, God was keeping all his promises to Abraham. He had already made Abraham into a great nation, and he had given Israel the land, and now God's king was bringing God's blessing to other peoples of the earth. Does this make you wonder if Solomon might be God's forever king? Could he be the promised one to bring God's blessings to everyone? And that we'll find out next time. Who can tell me who was king when David died? Yes, baby? Solomon. Yes. Well, I'm going to say goodbye now. Bye!